Bill Edler.
All that lipstick.
Well, do you like it?
Anything looks good on you.
Thank you. I wanted to go crazy today and wear red lipstick.
Where are we at? Table 49.
I kind of wanted to get you into the Latin Grammy theme because I hear. Well, explain to everyone what's going on because you are the unofficial chip leader because we haven't really tallied everything up, but we think you're the chip leader with 110,000 in chips.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's day 1B, so you have a day off, and you are deciding to travel to Las Vegas
You got anything open?
to the Latin Grammys, right?
It's not much of a story. I love my wife.
One, that's good.
Well, that's really nice, but it's a story to me because it was a pain in the butt getting
Anything
here.
open?
Yeah, it's not. It's not a wonderful day. It's not easy to travel from Foxwoods back to Vegas and back, but we've had tickets to these Latin Grammys for quite a while, and my wife is Colombian and she's excited.
33.
And the original deal was if I busted, I'd get back in time.
Yeah.
But I've been on the road now for like 10 days, and I miss her, so I'm going to go back anyway.
Wow. So, are you gonna like charter a chopper to take you?
Well,
to
you see, yeah, right. If I were one of these big, rich, famous guys, it would be
I remember
less
Gulf
impressive.
Coast Poker Championship.
27.
Instead, no, I'm taking the bus to Providence, and then I'm going to pay for the taxi over to Hartford, and we've got 3 stops on the way back to Vegas. But on the way back from Vegas to Boston, I only have to stop in Miami.
Well, you are a devoted husband, and I could only be so lucky one day to find a man as great as you are, and as good of a poker player.
I love my wife. There's no doubt about that.
So, tell me a little about your day. Anything memorable? Obviously, you had a good day.
Yeah. Well, the stupid hand of the day was I hit about 40, and a guy raised. And I wanted to play pots with him, so I called with 3-4 of hearts. And the flop came down 5, 6, 7. And I was up against a guy who had about 30,000 with pocket sixes. So I bet 5,000 at the pot, which was about the size of the pot, and he shoved all his chips. And it was pretty likely he had the hand he wanted. I didn't want to race all those chips, but I just wasn't going to lay it down.
Yeah.
So I had to get lucky, and I did. The board didn't pair. If the board had paired, I would have been down to 10 and in some trouble, but instead that shot me up to 70.
Yeah, but it's funny. Whenever you get into trouble, you always seem to get out of it.
Yeah, it's you know what that secret is.
What did you call it?
It's called clean living. That's why you'd never really be much of a lucky poker player.
Thank you for that advice.
I mean, you could live a boring life and be lucky in poker, or I'd prefer to have bad luck in poker, but this is my fate.
Well, thank you so much, and you have to come back and tell everyone how the Grammys were, and possibly even sing a song for us.
All right, we were rooting for all the Colombian artists, only 2 of whom I could name right now.
Well, I know you can speak Spanish. I've heard you on the phone with your wife, so
my
there's
Spanish
no excuses on Friday.
sounds like someone who learned Spanish as an adult. Sounds like this white guy who's chopping up the language. It's embarrassing, but it's fun. Anyway,
well,
always
thank
a pleasure.
you so much, and safe travels.
Thank you. See everybody on Friday.
And congratulations
On
being the unofficial chip leader of today.
And what do I get for that?
A nice big hug.
Oh yeah.